Subhanallah, 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 Subhanallah. Krishan se Karishma karita hamari, betaओ तुम बताओ। शर्मो है के तारे दिया के खड़ी है हमको जिद है अब तो है खुद को मिटाना, बोला है तुझ में पना। चांद सितारे जो करता हमारी, बताओ तुमको बताओ। शर्मो है के पर्दे गिरा के खड़ी है हमको। तेरी अखानी है झोंके बाली, झुकी सर जाए तेरी लचके की जैसी डाली, नहीं कर जाए आज बाहों में करके बहाना, होना है तुझ में पना। चांद सितारे जो करता हमारी, बताओ तुमको बताओ। शर्मो हया के पर्दे गिरा के खड़ी है हमको। Subhanallah, 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 Subhanallah. ये जो इरादे बताओ जो तुम शर्म जाओगे तुम, धड़कने जो सुना जो तुमको घबरा ही जाओगे तुम। हमको आता नहीं है छुपाना, होना है तुझमें पना। चांद सितारे जो करता हमारी, बताओ तुमको बताओ। शर्मो है के पर्दे गिरा के खड़ी है तुमको बताओ। जिद है अब तो है खुद को मिटाना, होना है तुझमें पना।
हेलो अस्सलाम नमस्ते सत श्री अकाल आदाब या अली मदद में आपका होस्ट जलाल आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर। आप सब देख रहे हैं कॉफी जलाल ऑन रेडियो सुरसागर में कैलगरी। अगर एडमंटन में है तो इट्स रेडियो सुरसागर इन एडमंटन। अगर आप हमें फेसबुक पर देख रहे हैं लाइव, थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन फॉर जॉइनिंग अस with my special guest, the Dios. This is the new name we're hearing a lot now. Well, I start from my right to left. It's first is our Krishan Dio, then Karishma in the middle, and then the Kaushal on the left side. So thank you so much, guys. Thanks for joining me. That's really, really appreciated. I'm really honored.
No, sir. We're honored. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
And first of all, I just wanna congratulations to you guys. You did so far 2 live mini concert.
Yes.
So the second one, I think that was the most rocking one. I think it was like 45,000 plus views. That's amazing.
Yeah. We're shocked.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So if you can tell me before we start our conversation, out of you 3, who was noticing the views? Oh, how many we got? Who was the most?
You know who actually noticing the views was Mom.
We were so focused, I think, on just the singing and the performing and being with the audience. We didn't see the numbers, but then Mom came back and said, "Oh, the numbers are this, the numbers." We said, "Okay." Well taken,
So this is our first meeting. I think I met Karishma in Calgary first, but Krishan and Kaushal, thank you so much. First meeting live, kind of face to face on a Facebook. So if you can tell us in kind of 2 minutes, 2-line kind of introduction for all of you. Who is Krishan, who is Karishma, and Kaushal.
Yes.
Okay, so 2 lines. My name is Krishan. We're all a very musical family, but I ended up kind of going down the music production route. I don't know, maybe 6-7 years ago. So we all started off as singers. I kind of ended up going on this way. So these 2 are much more trained than I am, but I just like to come and sing every talk with them.
No.
No.
But on that note, he is a fantastic, not only singer, but music producer. And we were going to sing a song together.
Yeah.
And then the 3 of us are going to release something soon as well. But
Yeah.
You're an amazing producer.
Thank you. You're an amazing person too.
Thank you. And I'm Karishma Deo, and I am a singer. I have Jalal, sir. I've actually met you in Calgary, sir, and that was fantastic. It was at the Neha Kakkar concert.
Right.
Yeah, which I was very fortunate to perform for, and I remember coming out into the crowd and seeing you there.
Yes.
So cool. And Calgary has given me a lot of love and us as well, and I just want to say thank you for that.
Yeah. I think you guys have more fans in Calgary than Vancouver. Am I right, Kaushal?
I think so.
I think it's time for us to move out there.
Okay, Kaushal, what about you? If you can just give us your intro.
I think they pretty much said everything. Besides my name, hi, my name is Kaushal. We all do some singing and some composition stuff. We're working on a couple different songs together, the 3 of us, and some new projects and things. So things are in the works and things are on the way. And we just want to say thank you again for having us on the show. It means a lot to us.
Right. So when I was watching your last performance, last mini concert, as we said. So I didn't know you guys are from Fiji, your parents, but you were born here. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes. Our parents are from Fiji, and then they came to Canada, and then we were all born up here.
Okay. So, of course, I think there is a difference. What, about 2-3 years in between you guys? First Krishan, is it?
So I'm turning 28 this year. So 28, and then there's turning 25, and then turning 24.
Yeah. So, of course, I think there is not big gap. I think, you guys probably grown together, so, who was the, let me start with this. I'm going to ask you a few questions. If you can just say yes. Okay. You just say yes or no.
Okay.
Okay. So, out of you 3, who was the most masti khor, the one shararti? Who was that?
That one for sure. We have a lot of his playing videos. We should really send
them.
Yeah, I don't know if there should be public.
Put that in a music video.
We could actually. Some of them are okay.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, it's definitely good.
I guess so. I'll take it.
Okay, so so then you guys do breakfast without brush? Ever?
Ooh.
Without
No.
Yes or no?
No. Always brush first.
To all the young viewers out there.
Yeah, please brush your teeth.
Okay. Have you ever traveled in a bus or sea train without ticket?
Ooh, is that illegal?
I think it is illegal.
I'm not sure if I.
No, I don't think I have.
Maybe.
I definitely haven't. Not me, no.
No.
Switch?
The only one time I think I forgot to load my campus card for SFU, but I managed to get on the bus because I had to get to class.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Now they're gonna watch this switch.
No, you didn't.
But it's loaded and I can't even go to campus right now.
She's good at telling jokes.
Okay, now who has more patience? Karishma does? Yes or no?
I think
Out of you,
Tough one.
yeah. I think early in our lives she had more patience.
I think.
Early on.
She was very patient early on.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I don't know
It's a tough
anymore.
one.
Yeah.
I feel like neither of us.
None of us have
I think we
patience.
even done.
Yeah, we all have
We're all at the same level.
patience.
Sir, how about you as well?
huh?
How about you?
How's your patience?
Patience, my patience, your patience?
Okay.
You know, I have a patience myself. Okay, when we go out of town or any small town, if you go India or like anywhere in the world, and of course, you guys stays in a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you take the small shampoo bottle or the lotion when you leave?
I think she did. Probably.
I do because when you get your hair covered, right, and then you need a special shampoo. Yeah, so then
I think I just use what they give.
Yeah, I just whatever they have available, it's okay for me.
I do the same thing. That was
Why not? It's there.
I know we paid for it, right? Okay, have you ever got a red light ticket?
Ooh, no red light, no.
What about Karishma?
I get him to drive. They drive one of the cars.
Yeah, we do most of the driving. She just sits in the back, and just relaxes in the back. She couldn't get a ticket if she wanted to.
There are so many people are watching, in different groups in our Facebook. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Okay, this is the special mug I have for the Coffee with Jalal guests.
Whoa.
And you come to Calgary, so I have your gift here. Whenever you come to Calgary,
Thank you. We'll have to do this.
it's sponsored by Protex Blocks, Sky Blue Homes, and our good friends Next Level Entertainment. I think you guys know them very well.
Yeah.
And of course, the Radio Source Sangam as well. So, how about one more song?
Yes, of course.
Sure.
Okay, let's go.
I'm also wondering, do we need to compete for that mug? Is it between the three of us?
Oh,
We'll just share it.
it's a competition. Whoever sings first gets the
It's always a competition with much.
Okay, I guess
Oh, we should say hi to any new viewers that have come up. Hello,
Oh,
everybody.
yeah. Hello.
Okay, I'm playing the song बहुत प्यार करते हैं from Hindi Sagan. बहुत प्यार करते हैं तुमको सनम, बहुत प्यार करते हैं तुमको सनम, कसम चाहे ले लो खुदा की कसम, बहुत प्यार करते हैं तुमको सनम, बहुत प्यार करती है तुमको सनम। totally thinking. हमें हर घड़ी आरज़ू है तुम्हारी हमें हर घड़ी आरज़ू है तुम्हारी होती है कैसी सनम दिल करारी मेरी बहुत प्यार करती है तुमको सनम बहुत प्यार करती है तुमको सनम
Beautiful. That was so nice, so nice. So, Krishan, when I was watching your Facebook profile, I think you compose, write as well?
Oh yeah. So we're working on some new songs.
Are you sure?
Sorry, what was that?
I said, are you sure?
Did you check your profile?
Yeah, I know. I should double check my profile to make sure everything's yeah,
what you said exactly.
Yeah, no, we're working on composing and writing some stuff.
Okay, so if I ask you, do you prefer to sing or to write or compose?
I would prefer to compose.
Is that?
I don't know. I feel like I'm more in my element at that point. But then again, every time I come out here and I sing, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should go perform with them. I don't know. It just kind of yeah, exactly. Yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do with my life.
Okay, do they help you to write anything or compose? Do they help you, these two?
Oh yeah, they do, definitely. They're composing stuff on their own actually as well. So we've all gone off in different directions, but then we kind of come together for different projects and stuff.
Nice. So Karishma, do you remember your first performance on stage?
My first performance on stage. So I think this is my first performance. I did recitals as a kid, but my first performance was in California.
Uh-huh.
And this was one of our cousins' weddings. And I sang this song, Jalal.
Uh-huh.
By Shreya Ji. And I was terrified looking at people on stage. So I had my big paper full of lyrics. And I spotted my mommy. I'm just like, Mom's over there. I'm going to look. If I need to see anyone, she's there. And I look at my paper. And if I were to show you a video, I think we have it. I was very scared and like timid. But it was good. It was the first one to kind of break me out of the shell.
Nice. So like, of course, you need a first performance. I think that's how you learn and, that's how you grow. So, after that performance, do you remember when did you have kind of you can say confidence? Because I know when I met you first time or when I watched you on the stage, like in Calgary, then after that, there's a big difference, of course. Like your confidence level was so big, I was very surprised. So when did you think? Okay, I think you can handle kind of the audience.
I don't think it was. I didn't really find a moment where I think it came because I wanted to sing on stage. Like I kept putting myself on stage because I wanted to sing, and then slowly I got used to it. And once the time comes where I think every performance, first few minutes everybody's nervous, right? And then you break out, and then you start calming down. You're like, it's okay. Everybody's everybody's human. They're all nice people. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Most of them.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. And then I realized that I'm like, this is good. I can be comfortable. And then from then on, I thought, like in the first few minutes, you're gonna be nervous. But after that, it's gonna break and you'll be okay. So that's how.
Right. And Kaushal, do you remember your when you were growing up, like in school or maybe like college, university?
Yes.
So you were, I think, already kind of you had you wanted to sing. Am I right?
It's an interesting one actually. I think so. My first performance in school didn't come until like grade 11 or so. Grade 11 or grade 12. Grade 11. So throughout high school, we were all singing at home and doing our thing at home, but I wasn't really thinking of really going into singing at that time. And then my sister, my sister and my brother both, they did performances throughout high school in the main area and things like that, or different events. And then it came around grade 11 or so, and I was thinking about doing a performance, and then my sister pretty much forced me on stage, more or less. So then I was like, okay, well, let's do it. So then I did one performance there in front of the school and stuff, and I think that was like the first one that kind of got me going. And then from there, I started learning and stuff. And it got better from there.
and he did really well. I remember I knew he was going to sing, so I brought my videotape and I was recording him. And I came out, and some friends from school were just like, "Your brother has already performed." I'm like, "I know he performed. I was there with the video camera."
Oh yeah. There's that. I don't know. To have these two already I've been through the school. I've already performed. And then she performed. I kind of walked in. I was like, "Let's do it. I'm ready to go."
Because you had everything set to go. It was much easier because your brothers were already doing it. Yeah. Okay. Guys, so many people are watching from USA, India, Pakistan, Canada, and of course, everyone is saying hi, hello to all of you.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
So if I ask you, like all three of you, what do you think about music or art in general?
In general. Okay.
We can start with we can start with you, Kaushal, then we can go.
Okay. Well, I think the great thing about music and art on the whole is it's subjective. So it's not like math per se, where there's a right answer and there's a wrong answer. The great thing about music is people have the ability to express themselves in whatever way they want, and people might like it, people might not like it, but regardless, that's them. Whatever they put out, that's them. And if they enjoy doing that, and that's what makes them happy, then there's nothing better than that. I think in terms of art, I think that's what I think.
You keep your opinions to yourself.
What do you think for yourself?
Okay, I like that. And to add on to that, I think when you do express something that you relate to emotionally, then a lot of human emotions are very easily to connect with and understand. And I think people can find a way to connect to your music by relating to their own experiences. And so I feel like when you make art or music, if you connect to a place that resonates with you, then it will resonate with a lot of people.
True. Okay.
Yeah. So that plus this, I think music and art are very important for just a general well-being point of view, even a mental well-being point of view. Like I think it's important to find a place of peace, and I think every person has there's some element of art in whatever you do, and if it's a place where you can connect to it and find peace and shanti in it, then it's definitely something that is important for, I think, just general well-being. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree. And Karishma, you had your new song Sunny.
Yes.
Okay, how was that experience? Okay, yeah. Did you find your hero at the end or no?
No, I didn't. That was the sad part. I woke up from the gym and he wasn't there. I kept looking. Even now, I look around and look for people with white suits on. Is that him?
Is he still walking in the back?
No, it was good. It was a long process. It was my first music video shoot, and everybody was there.
Yeah.
Here and helping and a part of it. And it was a 2-day video shoot and long hours, which I wasn't sure how to get used to. But I think the crew did a lot of work, and that's what kept me going too. The whole thing. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Nice. So when your song came, and of course, the last, especially since we started the lockdown, so I think most of us know, you guys sing as well. So how do you get, if I ask you as an artist, how do you feel that now? I think people started to know now.
Oh, wait.
Like in terms of it's how nice it is that people are starting to see us and stuff.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Is there any change in you guys?
Oh. I don't think. And I think it is. It's nice having to know that the work that you do and the stuff that you do that other people appreciate it and other people enjoy it with you. I think that really means a lot. I think it means a lot to all three of us. Can I speak on behalf of all three of us? Yeah, I think it does mean a lot to all three of us to have people that really enjoy our stuff.
We also it's just nice to have some more time also to be able to do this and connect, because sometimes the whole hustle and bustle of life you don't get a chance to do this. So it's nice to this quarantine in a way has a silver lining that we have the ability to connect.
Yeah,
with everybody a little bit more.
Agreed. And when people message us and write comments saying that your live has helped us, it brought brightness to our day, that kind of thing, then we're just like, we want to keep doing it, because we know a lot of people are in distress right now and not going through a good time. And this is kind of our way to see what we can do.
Yeah. So last 3-4 days ago we heard Irfan Khan passed away, and then the Rishi Kapoor sahab. What was the first feeling when you heard when you heard that?
That was a tough one. I think all of 2020 has been a little bit
yes
a bit of a
yeah
a lot of big losses. I think especially with those two, they're some of the most brilliant actors I think we've ever seen and that I've ever seen.
Grew up watching them.
Yeah, grew up watching them. The dedication that they had to their craft and their acting is so inspiring and it's tough.
Yeah, no, I remember when the news about Irfan concert came out, then it was very shocking, and it took that day to kind of digest the fact.
Yeah.
And when the day was just ending, then you get the other shock, and you're like, no way, because everybody knew that Rishi Kapoor wasn't well, but it was what a time to have two legends lost. And I'm a huge fan of Rishi Kapoor. I've watched so many of his movies with Luther G, and I'm a huge fan, and their songs are amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So speaking of song, why don't we have one of the Rishi Kapoor sahab? Any song you prefer?
Yeah. We'll sing a little bit of. I sang this song a little bit online. It's actually one of my favorite songs.
Okay.
क्या मौसम है ए दीवाने दिल अरे चल कहीं दूर निकल जाए चल कहीं दूर निकल जाए. I think those two lines with even when he passed away, this was the first song that played in my head, and it like initially it got me so
Makes you cry.
emotional, and because I've cried to this I'm not cried to song now, my secret's coming out, but like I've gotten emotional at this song before, and when this news came out, I was like, oh my god, like the song doesn't get out of your head, and I'm like, what I need to do right now is I need to sing that song out, I need to listen to the song, and so that's what I was doing.
Yeah. No, yeah. So you like especially Rishi Kapoor Saab, I think when he started, I think Kapoor family is the kind of the pioneer for the Bollywood, and from the first movie, when he came in, Bobby, and then hit after hit, and all those iconic movies, the one we are still talking about, even the songs we are still talking about, all those things. It just, it was a big loss for sure for the Bollywood and for the Raj Kapoor family. So, I was talking to one of the journalists from the Bollywood.com who interview all these big stars, like every day. So he said, when he interviewed Rishi Kapoor Saab, it was kind of the memory for him forever. He said it was so nice. We were sitting or talking just like a family, even though he was a big star. And he was just amazing person inside out. Just great. What can we say? But it's life. Everyone has to come and do their part and then leave. So how about any one of the song? Can we have one more performance? Anything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Coach, yeah, I can.
Kaushal is here. But so many songs I for Rishi Kapoor Saab. Dard De Funkars.
Yes.
One of my favorites, Sochenge Tumhe Pyar. All the songs from the movie Deewana are wonderful songs. And all those songs I've just been listening for the last few days.
Yeah. Nice.
All right.
Here's Kaushal.
आने वाला कोई तूफान है कोई तूफान है आज मौसम क्या है हुआ कुछ नहीं है क्या है हुआ कुछ नहीं है बात क्या है पता कुछ नहीं है मुझसे कोई करता हो गई तो इसमें मेरी खता कुछ नहीं है खूबसूरत है तो सिर्फ जवान है आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम काली काली घटा चल रही है, काली काली घटा चल रही है, ठंडी आहे हवा भर रही है, सबको क्या क्या गुमा हो रहे हैं, हर गली हम पे शक कर रही है, फूलों का दिल भी कुछ बदगुमान है, आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है, बड़ा बेईमान है, आज मौसम। ए मेरे यार ए हुस्न वाले, ए मेरे यार ए हुस्न वाले, दिल किया मेरे तेरे हवाले, तेरी मर्जी पे अब बात है मेरी, जिन्हें देखा है मार डाले, तेरे हाथों में अब मेरी जान है, आज मौसम, आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है, बड़ा बेईमान है, आज मौसम, आज मौसम, आज मौसम, आज मौसम।
Wow, 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 wow.
Thank you, thank you.
You know what? Kaushal, this is my first time I heard you, kind of face to face. Your voice is beautiful, my friend. I think, Karishma has a good combination now.
Kaushal's going to start saying other people's tracks.
I'm going to sing all the people's songs. I'm going to take it over. That means a lot.
No, as soon as we usually think people say that we look alike anyway.
Yeah.
So the minute Kaushal starts dressing up like me, that's it.
That's it.
My career.
That's what maybe your understudy. Like if today's real stuff, you can take over.
That's true. I can just come in as like Krishna too,
Okay, so speaking of weather, how's the weather in Vancouver now?
It was raining this morning.
Yeah.
we all just looked outside. The window's right there.
It's Vancouver weather. It's not, it's rainy.
It's kind of nice right now, though. It's kind of very nice, actually, right now.
But there's a lot of pollen in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everywhere.
Okay, so when of course, whatever you guys are whatever you guys are doing it with your professional life as well as your as a singer or artist. So I think it's not possible without your support from the parents and friends and family.
Absolutely.
How important it is, if you want to share or your thoughts on it.
Oh, it's the most important thing. We do this because of the encouragement of our family, friends, and fans, of course. And honestly, we do it for people, and music is to help everyone get through times, and I think it's really necessary, especially right now.
Yeah, no, I think our parents have definitely been the biggest factors to us really pushing forward this kind of effort that we've been doing in music. They've supported us from before we were even supporting ourselves, probably.
They know they have been supporting us
before we were supporting ourselves. They've been supporting us. And their encouragement and everything they do for us, it makes us want to work harder and makes us want to be better. So,
yeah. So your mom or your dad, do they sing or do they play any instrument?
Yes.
Yeah.
So our mom, she was she did a lot of singing and music and stuff back in the day. So she's the one that introduced all of us to music, and then we kind of learned from her, and we learned music. And
Yeah. It started. Mom and Dad put us into learning instruments and stuff. So he learned guitar, Krishan did, via, and Kaushal learned the drums, and then I was taking piano. And then from there, we all went more into some vocals and stuff, and continued on.
Yeah. So was like if I ask you about the future of duos, I think actually I like to call duos now. So what's the future for you guys? Are you guys trying to come up with your own, composed by Krishan and artists, like you two of you? Is anything coming?
Yeah, there's some. We were actually just working out some business plan stuff a couple of days ago.
We're starting a business as well.
We have some ideas on what we're gonna do. So we said this a couple times before, but I think this time we figured out the actual like the golden bullet or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Before we used to do more of the covers and all that, but now we decided we want to shift to originals.
Yeah. We've got some stuff in the works and some stuff kind of planned and going, and we hope to share it with you guys soon. However, I'm not sure what soon means, but
they also say about artists that like a lot of times you can be perfectionist. So when you think you're about to get done, it's not really done. It's a month to be done.
So when you are doing do you guys do riyaz every day or every second day?
Yeah.
Is that right? Oh wow, I'm impressed. Even Kaushal, because I know he's the most mastikor, shararti boy, but does he?
He's actually the biggest riyazar, I think, over the period.
Yeah.
Well, I think recently I found out that I have to do more and more, right? So you can't just get away without it that much. So I've had to kind of get on it. So I think I'll maybe miss one day every now and then in a week or two, maybe 2 or 3 days. But most of the time I'm on it, so it happens.
No, it's
I think
true.
you got it more.
It's true. When I'm done my riyaz, I come out of the room. I think I'm hearing things, right? Because it's like my camera, I turned it off. Why is it still going? I'm like, oh, Kaushal, that's what happens now.
Yeah, it's happening. It's made a big difference, I think, in all of our singing and stuff, and to be able to improve and get better.
Yeah, and we need to thank our Guruji, for teaching us. And even with quarantine right now, we aren't able to actually go to class and see him, but we talk to him about questions and music-related stuff. So we want to shout out to our Guruji.
Okay, so we're gonna have a little kind of little version of a rapid fire round.
Oh,
are you Okay, you have to pick one. So we'll start from right to left, and so it's gonna be the same question for all of you. Are you ready?
Who's right? You guys.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, go.
We'll go with the big boy.
Okay.
Okay, pick one. Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan?
Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah, Shah Rukh Khan.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah, okay. Ranveer Singh or Ranbir?
Ranveer Singh.
Ranveer Singh. Ranveer Kapoor, sorry.
Ranveer Kapoor, yeah.
Okay. And like Alia Bhatt or Shraddha Kapoor?
Alia Bhatt.
Yeah, Alia Bhatt.
Oh, yeah.
Priyanka Chopra or Aishwarya Rai?
Priyanka Chopra.
Aishwarya Rai, I think.
Aishwarya Rai, okay. Okay, so if you get a chance to go for a date with any Bollywood celebrity, who would you go with?
That's a tough question for me because my wife is right there.
Hey, everyone does.
I'm gonna say my wife when she becomes a Bollywood celebrity.
That's good. That's best.
What about you?
Me, probably a lot, but Hrithik Roshan.
Hrithik Roshan, I'm hearing lots now. Yeah.
Shoot, I don't know.
Say Alia Bhatt.
Alia Bhatt is.
Okay, who was the childhood crush?
You're putting me on the spot, sir. I'm gonna say I can't remember this too many.
Childhood crush. 10 years old.
Oh wow.
Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh.
That's a tough one. I don't know if I had any. I was too focused on my studies at that time.
Oh, see, that's academics.
Yeah, sure. I believe you. I trust you. Who's the male singer or like your favorite male singer in Bollywood?
I mean, everyone's gonna say Arjit Singh. Can I say past or present?
Yeah, anyone.
Mohammed Rafi.
Oh yes, no doubt.
I will say, because I don't know, I'm gonna say Sonu Nigam.
Oh, I was actually gonna say Sonu. Okay, then I gotta say Arjit. Then you covered most.
If you get a chance to interview any any you can public figure, anyone. So who would you interview?
Any public figure that I would interview. I would interview Max Martin. He's one of the biggest producers in the Western world.
Yeah. What about you, Karishma?
Two people, Beyonce and Shreya.
Mm-hmm.
Two people?
Yeah.
Two people, that's illegal. You can't do that. It's like your compass pass, that's illegal. This is not rapid fire. I'm doing very poor at this. I'm gonna have to say Sonu Nigam.
Oh.
Then of course, you guys do kind of the practice together as well. So who's late most of the time in the practice?
Oh, late to practice.
Okay, sometimes it's probably me because I get ready and it takes a long time.
Oh.
But sometimes it's not
me. No, I can't say I don't come late. No. I'm on time every time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're there, but you're at 1:59 p.m.
Oh yeah. If I'm there, it's definitely 1 minute before. If it starts at 2, I'm there 1:59. If it starts at 3, sometimes I think I should be there at 4, and I'm there at 3.
Okay, Krishan, what one good thing about Karishma and Kaushal?
I think they're very dedicated to their crafts. They're I'm going to be completely honest. They realize much more than I do. I find it very admiring to watch. Very admiring. I admire them very much for what they do. Their dedication to their craft is very high.
Nice. Okay, Karishma, one good thing about Krishan, and the one you don't like thing about Kaushal.
That would be very hard.
There's a lot of them.
Okay, one good thing about hers. I'll do one good and bad about you both.
No, just keep. I want to get a bad one.
I want to get a bad one now. Good thing about hers. What you say?
There's nothing good about it.
Rapid fire round.
No, a lot. I think that we both agree that we've seen him grow and set such a good example through school and through music and all that. And I've learned a lot from you. And you teach us well. So yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice. Big brother does it, does his work.
Fossil. Sometimes.
Tell me straight. I'm ready.
You know what it was, Foss? It was that time when you were working off one bandra and from Tammany to Riyadh.
Oh yeah, and I wouldn't give it back.
Stealing thought for us.
That's the time.
Yes.
But I'm also very ready.
Okay, that works.
And Kaushal, you can say one, bad thing. I don't want to say bad thing, but the one you don't like about Krishan, and one good thing about Karishma.
One bad thing about
maybe it's more, or
Don't say they're gonna beat you up afterwards.
Yeah, I'm afraid he's gonna beat me up, so I can't say anything bad.
I'm with you. Yeah, you can say good thing.
No, he won't beat me up. Honestly, I can't say anything bad about him. In anything, if we have any sort of small difficulty, we get over it in 30 minutes or something. It's not. I can't say anything.
Yeah, unless your Riyadh lasts for an hour.
And then I'm gonna say a good thing about you. Don't keep bad mouthing me. I think I'm really inspired by what you've been doing, honestly. All your music work and the effort you're putting in. It is inspiring. I live 2 rooms down. So I can see what's happening. I pass by room and I'm like, you know what? That's good. Well, and and the thing is, it makes me want to do more. You know, and I say that he's so sweet. And I say that about both you guys too, from you two. Like you make me want to work more and work harder. So.
Oh, this one needs a big hug. Give him a hug. Somebody give him a lollipop.
I have one more tough question, but I'll ask you after the one more performance. That will be our last one. Is there any way you can do one more song? Anyone? Anything?
Yeah, we can do it. You want to do it? Yeah, you want to do it?
No, you're.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Let's do it.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, you got it?
You got it?
I got it.
Both got the same time. After you, remember? After you. After you.
So who did Bob in the rapid fire?
What was that?
Who did the best in the rapid fire?
I'll tell you after my last question.
Okay.
One more question, then we'll finish our. I think this is very nice of you guys to join me. It's so much fun. I can see there is so much. I mean, like when you are three together, it's so much fun. I can see that it's like your chemistry is just amazing. I can see it. I think I love it. I think it's all blessings and all your parents' hard work, all the sacrifices are paying off at the end. I think this is great.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Here we go.
मेरे सोने सुन करांगे नाल देखे अखनाल करांगे रोज रोज देखे क्या सताए मैनू क्यों दिखाए मैनू क्यों एवे झूठी मोटी रस्ते के रस्ता दिया करांगे नाल देखे अखनाल लखा छुपा के अखा से चला तूने मेरी वफा सपना बना के मैं तेरे लिया यार न पावे लखा छुपा के अखा से तूने मेरी वफा सपना बना के मैं तेरे लिया यार न पावे मैं जीना है तेरा मैं जीना है तेरा तू जीना है मेरा दस लेना फिर दे दिया गला करांगे नाल देखे दिया गला कमरिया मेरे दिल मेरे हरिया लगी मेरा आसमां पता है नैनो क्यों छुपा के देखे तू मेरे नाम इस नाम मिला के दिल दिया करांगे नाम नाल बेचे अख नाल दिल दिया
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, there are so many people are watching. I cannot name everyone, but I'll try my best. One of our good friend, Riz Jadhav ji, he already shared on his group as well, and one of our really good friend and support. Muhammad Ali, Shirin, Murad, Israr, Karima, Zawer, Niaz, Salim, Ishita, Aban, Salima Jeta, and Shubham, Sadru, Tanzil, Zishan, so many people. Including our good friend from Reena, she's from Pakistan. She does a radio show on FM Karachi as well. She's watching as well, all the way from Karachi. Thank you so much, everyone. So my final question to you, you have to be right and bang on it. How was the show for today?
Amazing. Awesome. Yes. Thank you so much, sir.
Honestly.
Oh, honestly?
Oh, honestly.
Honestly, I would like to hear you sing a song, sir. I totally got down for today, but otherwise it was great.
No, I think the show was amazing. I think I've never been in an interview where like I felt so alive, you know. and I'm not just saying that. Like I really feel it. Like I feel. I think we all felt like really amped up for this. So
and felt at home, honestly.
Yes.
So it made it feel it was very good connection between us. It was really nice.
No, thank you so much, guys. It was fun. And, for me, for the rapid fire winner, all three of you. But if you ask me one, it's going to be Kaushal. He answered very well.
No, I wanted him.
I did the count.
Why?
The musty one right here.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
He was pretty fast.
I was slow on a few of them, I know. But I think I made up for it in, good answers.
So thank you so much, guys. Krishan, Karishma, and Kaushal, and all the best to you. And we'll be in touch again.
Yes.
And if you guys are doing something new, please let us know. Keep me in a loop. Love to have you again. I think it'll be lots of fun again.
Yes.
And we'll do it bigger and better, inshallah.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you
Thank
again
you.
so much,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you so much. Yeah, God bless you. So guys, ये थे three duos like in Krishan, Karishma, and Kaushal from Vancouver, BC, Canada. Thank you so much. So guys, these three are just an amazing people, amazing artists. You can see, once they are together, three of them, you can see there's lots of fun, lots of joke around and high fives. I love it. I think their parents must be